Hi, my name is Ruben Alves, I'm from the Construct, and today you are going to see how to share a robot project in ROS Development Studio. If you want to know this, if you don't know ROS Development Studio, you just come to this website, theconstruction.com, and click here on ROS Development. If you want, if you don't know ROS, you also can learn ROS, but in this video we are going to talk about the ROS development. Okay, you just have to sign up or sign in. If you click sign in, you will be sent to this website, to this page. In this page we have here this is the main page. We have here a list of private projects, and if we click here we have a list of public projects, projects that are already prepared to run on this platform. Okay, here we can create a new project or just open a project that you already have. In this case we already have here a project called Rotate Robot, and let's just open it. Let's open. In the description I put just a tutorial about how to share a project. Open it, and I don't want to restore my previous workspace, I mean the organization of the screen. And if you open here the web shell, let's open it. Here we have in this project on the Catkin workspace, on the source folder, I have a project called Move Robot. This project I have created with the command Catkin create package. We are not going to give the details about this command now. We have another videos for that. But in this project, in this Catkin project, we have the source folder and with a script to move the robot. I call it this script move BB8. So let's run here a simulation called the BB8, this BB8 robot. It takes some seconds until it loads, so let's wait until it loads. And we are going to run this script just to see the robot moving, and then we are going to share this project with another user. These users, I have created an account and it's here. Okay, but first let's run this code. The robot is loading yet. Okay, in this BB8 code we can see with src move BB8 is a small code. We also can see here using the IDE if you want. Let's open here with the IDE. The code is here already, and if you want to see it bigger, we can just change the font size here to 25 for example, and okay, it's better now. Okay, this code, what it does is just publish on the command velocity topic a twist message. It publishes every second, one message per second, and yeah, just publishes message published, and that's it. Okay, let's minimize this and let's run this code. So to run this code, you call ROS run move robot is the name of our Catkin page, Catkin package, and the name of our script is move BB8. If you run this command and look here at the simulation, the robot should start rotating. It's not started. It's not. Let me check. I think we are publishing an empty message. Okay, it's empty. Let's put 5.0 and let's run. Let's run this code again. And yeah, the robot is rotating. Let's stop our code. Even if you stop it, if you see here, the robot is still rotating, so we can stop it with ROS Topic publish. We can publish it on the command velocity topic. It's a geometry message and geometry twist, I mean, and let's publish an empty message. And okay, perfect. Okay, we have changed this code, and let's suppose that a user wants this code. Let's add this file to our repository because this movie robot is under our repository. If we check here git remote, we can see here that is under our repository. And let's just and say okay, rotating the robot. And okay, let's suppose another user wanted this project. So of course you can send this URL to the user, and the user have to create a project and clone in this repository, and well, it has to do some steps. But we have an easier way to send this project to the user. If you check here, I have already a new user here. If you see my screen, we have here this on the left side is the project we were using now, and on the right side with another browser we have another user. And this user, if you go to the Catkin workspace source, okay, there is nothing here. If this user wants the project of the other user, this user have to share the project. So how to do this? You have to go in this button that lists all the simulations, and in this rotate robot project you have to click share. In this button share you have to type the username of the user. So you have to ask him what is your username at RDS, for example, and the user will say, in this case this user is this, has this email, this, and we press enter and share files. Before you share, let's go to the list of simulations here, the robots. The list of projects. We only have here the my first project. Now, when this another user shares this project, this movie robot, if shares, we have seen here all files shared correctly. Perfect. Now, if we go to the other user and reload this page, here we have the project rotate robot. So let's open it and see if we have there the open. No, I don't want to restore. Let's open the web shell and see if we have the code that moves the robots. Let's enter on the Catkin workspace source folder, and yeah, here we have it. Movie robot with git log. We can see here. Okay, we have code that moves the robot. And let's suppose, since this movie robot is under a repository, let's open here also the BBH robot. It can be any robot, but in this case we are running BBH. And while it loads, if you check here the log, we can see that we have only the code to move the robot, to rotate. Now, on the original creator of the project, in this case, for example, I don't want to open the project again because it's already running. If you click open, it will overwrite the changes on the Catkin workspace. So if you have this button, this red button here, is because your project is already running. You just click here and you go there. And okay, restart my workspace now. If you remember, the code we have now, it's only rotating the robot, constantly rotating. Now let's run it again, just to ROS run move robots and move BBH. If you run this code, we can see the robot is rotating like a crazy robot forever. And let's stop with ROS Topic publish. On the command velocity topic, it's a geometry message. We have other videos that explains in more details these commands, this ROS Topic public. And okay, here the robot is stopped. Now let's suppose we want to rotate the robot only for 3 minutes, 3 seconds, and rotate for 3 seconds, something like this, just to change the behavior, his behavior. So let me change here the size again so you can see it better. Perfect. Okay, so instead of rotating the robot forever in the same direction, let's say we want to stop the robot, rotate and stop. So stop equals true. Let's create this variable and let's publish zero value if stop, and otherwise we rotate the robot. And after we publish the robot, you say stop equals not stops. It means okay, now you don't want to stop anymore. And instead of publishing a message 1 second, instead of you rotate the robot for 1 second, stop it for 1 second. Let's do every 3 seconds. Let's just divide per 3. So instead of 1 message per second, it will be each 3 seconds. I think it's red, so let's run our code again. ROS Topic, move robot BBH. Now the robot should start rotating and stop. Rotate for 3 seconds and stop for 3 seconds. Okay, and it's working, as you can see here. For 3 seconds it rotates, and for 3 seconds it stops. Okay, perfect. Now if you want to send these changes to the other users, since we already sent this project to him, and this repository is, this movie robot project is under a repository, we can just push it to this repository. For example, git add this file, and let's say git commit saying stop and rotating robot every 3 seconds, for example. And let's push, git push. Okay, it asks for my username and of course my password. Okay, now if you go to the other user, the one we have shared before, let's open this gazebo simulation again just to make sure this robot was loaded correctly. Okay, it's here. And well, okay, if you check here the git log, we still don't have the code that stops the robot after 3 seconds. So since we are under a repository, you can just update with git pull. So git pull, and let's receive the changes. If you check the logs now, you see, okay, stopping rotating the robot every 3 seconds. Now let's run this code. Was run movie robot, and the name of our launch file is movebbh, and here the robot should start rotating and stopping every 3 seconds, because yeah, let's see, let's test. For 3 seconds it should stop, as it is stopped now, and for 3 seconds, okay, rotating. Now it's stopped again, and we see a new message published. Okay guys, so let's suppose this user that has the project shared, that has a project that was shared with him, wants to save the changes, because the git clone was executed only after the project was shared. So if you want when the user launches this project again, if he doesn't want to git pull again, just come here and click to save the project, and the project name is rotate robot. This is going to save the changes in RDS, Okay, so okay, perfect. Now let's suppose the user has finished the tests and don't want to simulate anymore. And in this case, instead of just closing the web browser, it's better to click here to terminate the remote computer that is running the simulation. So when you come back, this we still have more time to simulate. So just click here terminate, and are you sure? Yes, terminate. And the remote machine is going to terminate. Okay, and that's it, guys. Here is the another account, the one that has shared. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, you can share it, and you can also subscribe to our channel because we are publishing a new video every single day. Thanks for watching.